In this video, I'm going to be comparing the Shun Premier 9-inch bread knife to the Miyabi Kaizen 9-inch bread knife. Both are Japanese-style handmade knives from Japan, and I thought it would be good to make this video to compare them. Obviously, they're both 9 inches, but they do look very, very different. The Miyabi is made using VG10, which is a 60 hardness, and the Shun is made using VG Max, which is a little bit harder at 61. But that's not really the only thing to look at. The Shun is ground down to a 16-degree angle, while the Miyabi is ground down using a 3-stage method to a 9-degree angle, which, as you can tell, is much, much, much sharper than the Premier. The Premier has 34 layers on either side of stainless steel wrapped into it, which you can see on the bottom half gives it this nice Damascus finish, while the Miyabi has 32 layers on either side, giving it this nice Damascus finish. The Premier obviously also has a hammered finish. And in terms of the actual knives though, one thing that I love about Miyabis is the fact that they are handmade from start to finish, and they have sort of fit and finish that is second to none. With this knife, they've gone around every single edge and smoothed it out so that it's completely rounded. The seams where the handle meets the actual metal is completely and totally flush. The Premier doesn't have that same level of fit and finish. The edges on either side are just sort of straight 90-degree edges. The fit and finish, you can feel little lips when you're actually touching the edges where it meets the actual wood handle. And even down here, you can feel a lip while you run your finger across it, something to consider. Both knives do have their logo in the back. The Shun's is embossed or pressed in, while the Miyabi's is a very, very clean engraving. Not sure if you can tell the difference, but it is very visible when you look at them side by side. And the handle of each knife is different. They both have full tangs, but the Shun's is pakkawood, which is a compressed resin-filled wood, and it's obviously brown, while the Miyabi's is a composite material that is black and has a really nice grain structure. Finally, the Miyabi has this really, really nice mosaic pin right there. It's about 15 to 20 individual pieces of metal that they've pushed into it, and the Shun obviously does not. So it really comes down to the type of the knife you want. I personally think the Miyabi, in terms of fit and finish, in terms of how sharp it is, etc., makes it phenomenal, and I believe it's actually a little bit cheaper than the Premier as well. So I'll put a link down to both below. If you guys have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.